How's everyone doing? This is Master P. Dot. This is a Phillies related video, so this is to all my Phillies fans out there. Some of them already known about this news, but to some of those that don't, we lost one of the greatest home run hitters, one of the greatest hitters to ever step on the field of baseball, one of the greatest to ever touch the baseball bat, one of the greatest baseball players to ever live, and that is Pete Rose. Pete Rose is a 3-time world champion, 2-time champion with the Cincinnati Reds, and a 1980 World Series champion with the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, as one of the Phillies fans, I want to say thank you, Pete Rose, for what you have done for the city, for this team, for giving this team its very first world championship in 1980. That's one of the players that the Philadelphia Phillies needed. They needed somebody like that because they haven't reached a world championship and had a taste of it in so long. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. He showed you how much it meant to play baseball, how much baseball meant instead of other sports. He showed you how much important baseball was, how important it really is today, how important it is today, just as much as football, just as much as basketball, just as much as hockey, and so many more. Pete Rose, he done a lot for the league of the MLB. He done a lot for Cincinnati. He done a lot for Philadelphia and many more. Now, I'm not going to pretend like I know a lot about him because I don't. But what I do appreciate him for giving his blood, sweat, tears on the field of baseball. For being a coach, giving advice to players, being a coach, being a father figure to them, being a big brother to them, being a brother's keeper. He was so many more of that. But I want to tell you on one of the memories I remember about Pete Rose the most, and this was not related to baseball, but what the first time I seen Pete Rose was at WrestleMania 14. Was when he was trolling the city of Boston. He was trolling the crowd, and then Kane came out. He was trying to be funny in them, but Kane wasn't having it, so he gave him the tombstone. That was the most I remember about Pete Rose. I'm being honest with y'all, but I just got done watching his highlights because I wanted to learn about him. And Pete Rose, he was the real deal. He was legit. He was one of the best hitters to ever step foot on the field of baseball. When he hit that ball, that's how you know the pressure is on. He was a nightmare for so many pitchers to ever try to throw a pitch at him, try to strike him out. He was one of their kryptonites. He was one of their nightmares. He was one of their worst enemies, and so many more. Pete Rose is somebody you want on your team, not somebody you want to play against. Pete Rose was a larger-than-life human being. Pete Rose was one of the once in a lifetime players that you could ever play with, that you could have that you would ever have on your team. He was that type of once in a lifetime player. The once in a lifetime player that the team will ever have, that you will ever get, that you will ever play with, to play for your city. You will never get somebody like that again. Yeah, they're going to be good, they're going to be talented, but it's never going to be another like him. But On behalf of the Phillies fans, we want to say thank you to Pete Rose for what you have done for the city, how much you meant to us, how much you meant for the community, how much you meant to the city, for giving this team its very first world championship. Thank you. We cannot thank you enough. We can't thank you enough for so many more. You will always be grateful. We will always be honored. We will always be blessed. You will always have a special place in our hearts and for the love of this city. We know you're flying high. You're in a better place. You're at peace. And I know you'll be watching over us and so many more. My prayers goes out to his family, his friends. Now to those that's been like a long time Phillies fan, comment below your favorite memory about Pete Rose. What was your favorite moments? What was one of the best moments that you could remember? The best moments of Pete Rose that you experienced? Was you there at the World Series in 1980? Let me know in the comment section. Y'all comment below. Give me y'all stories in the comment section. Y'all let me know. Now, we go give a drinks to Pete Rose. Get your drinks up. We're going to dedicate this for the legacy and the legend of Pete Rose. All right. Now, Phillies fans, October is here. October is officially arrived. It is here, y'all. And this is what we've been waiting for. The Phillies is one of the teams that we need to lift this city back up. Congratulations on winning the division title, but that's not enough. That's not what we are here for. That's not what we are here to see. That's not enough. We're waiting to see this team accomplish the ultimate goal. I don't want to say it, but y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I know y'all feel the exact same way, but the Phillies need to rest up, heal up, and get themselves ready for the playoffs. Because this is no time to tank. This is no time to lack. It's time to turn everything around and play big and fight all the way to the finish and reach the ultimate goal. It's on. Y'all did not come this far just to lose, because y'all have a lot to lose for. But don't let it stop y'all. Don't let anything get in the way. And show the world, the baseball universe, of why y'all are the fighting Phils. Of why we bleed red. As you see the color of the lights, the color of the hat, the color of this logo. Y'all see it's glowing, right? Y'all see it's glowing. The color of this drink. Red October. It's around the corner. Everybody get your Phillies jerseys ready. Your hats. Your shirts. Jackets. Coats. With this logo. With this team name. It's time to rep it. It gained a fighting spirit for our Philadelphia Phillies, so they can reach the promised land, so they can do this for the legacy and the memory of Pete Rose and so many more. Let's do it. Make it happen, Phillies. Fight, Phillies, fight. Keep high hopes alive. And we're going to see what happens from here. Go Phillies.